name is Jace. Let's get ready. So if you want a tutorial on this, I'll probably post one eventually. Someone asks for it. But this is literally just like me getting ready and then doing some cute little outfit and makeup-y things. So a lot of this inspo for like just me dressing up and getting ready today is from ᴳᴵᴵᴹ. I wonder if this is a, hold on. Ooh. Okay, so I have been so like, I don't want to use the term manic because I genuinely don't know, but I'll be in like my best stages of life, like getting so much done, doing like loads of laundry, cleaning up my whole entire bed and just doing everything perfect. And then like the next day, dread, hate living, want to literally just stop everything for the day and just lay down and stuff, because that's just not who I am and how I used to be. But I mean, it's been kind of weird getting used to that kind of stuff, because whenever I was younger I used to be like super duper productive, which, you know, I kind of can't because of school and stuff. During the time where I've had more time, I've been able to do a ton of more things. Like, first of all, this is a new YouTube channel. I've had 3. This is the 3rd one, so third time's a charm. Let's hopefully that this one works. I did like crafting and stuff. My first one inside 2016. I posted Dan and Phil edits. And then on my second channel was makeup only. And there's just a lot of people that I did not like that was like subscribed to that channel. So, well, I just didn't like that channel. So I made this one with the same exact name as my last one. I have so many ideas that I'm gonna do, so hopefully it works out for me well, and hopefully I can be consistent on everything. You can't really tell, but my eyebrows are very, very grown out, like on the tails and stuff, which is actually used to be like down here. So I'm gonna go shave that real quick. Okay, I'm back. My eyebrows are shaved and the tails, which actually, I've been doing a lot of color block eyebrows. Okay, but speaking of like things I've been getting into, I got back into Roblox quite recently. I made an account yesterday, and I have a few people that I can play with from school, and some K-pop stans that I've met online. But honestly, some of them are like, well, most of them were like really, really nice, besides them wanting to start drama. And then those I'm just not friends with. But all the ones I'm talking to are like really, really good people. And then besides that, I've just had like so many plans I want to do. And I was gonna do like my old YouTube channel, but I was just like, fresh new start, you know. It just kind of probably fixed like the algorithm. So I have a ton of really cool ideas. I stream on Twitch, and that will be in the description probably. I don't know how to film anymore. I used to be able to pump out video quite often, like edit it very, very nicely. I'm not really in the routine of doing it, so this video is probably gonna be very, very much off. But I will have a cute thumbnail. I know that I'll have a cute thumbnail. But I want to make a podcast. Me and a few of my friends have been planning that, so I'm gonna have people come in and talk about literally whatever, and that's okay. So I have a few topics that we're gonna be talking about. I'm gonna say a lot. I'm sorry. But, not counting weekends, only counting weekdays and school days, we have 30 days left of school, and then I'll become a senior, which is kind of nerve-wracking, honestly. But what I think I'm gonna do, and it's in the works, I don't know 100% yet, but I think I'm gonna do online school, Penn Foster. I'm gonna do Penn Foster for my senior year this summer, and then I can have a long old break. And I don't have to worry about responsibilities or people at school, or me having anxiety at people at school. Ooh, it looks bad. It looks bad. I'm gonna keep blending, and we're gonna hope for the best. But I've been dressing up. Okay, I have so many different types of like subcultures I dress as. I listen to a ton of music. You know how everybody's like, I listen to all types of music, and then the only thing they listen to that's like kind of alternative and different is just like kind of popular like new metal bands, which is totally okay. Love Slipknot, love Korn, love anything like that. But like it's all the same thing, and like I love like just different kinds of music. Like even if I don't like understand it, like ᴬᴵᴵᴹ, Love Vocaloid. I'm getting back into my Vocaloid phase. I think this looks better. But I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh. But there's a TikTok trend that's actually been like very racist where someone's mocking Desi music, like Asian music, but not like, I don't know what's the difference between like South, North, and West and East, but like where Indians and people from Nepal and that whole area is, and people have been mocking that. People have been mocking that, and it's so awful and horrific. Girl put like mud on her face and was mocking it, which is horrific, but her account got taken down, so that's good. But that music is so pretty, and the K-pop fans that I know, they would like tell me and show me like how they dressed and stuff like that, because I think that I don't know if it's like Desi, because that's just how it's spelled like on TikTok. But I don't know like the proper term for it. I will look into it though. I will heavily look into this, because what people don't do on TikTok, they don't look into things, and then it blows completely out of proportion. Some people get educated and they literally just don't listen. Like for example, there was this one Nezuko cosplayer from Demon Slayer, which I love that one. I think it's a really, really awesome and beautiful anime, and obviously I don't know if that particular piece of clothing was a kimono, but it was still a traditional cultural piece of clothing that Nezuko wears. I think it's a kimono, but I know there's like different names for different things, and I just don't want to be wrong. But it has a lot of cultural value to it, and the girl ripped up her fishnets. She wore ripped fishnets, and so she wore like ripped fishnets, and then she also like cut up the kimono. That's not good at all, especially because like she's literally not Asian, and then people would try to be like, hey, don't do that, and she's just like, you don't appreciate, great. Which I cosplay. I understand to the cosplay community that not everything has to look canon. I'm totally okay with like some of the feral cosplayers that put like butterfly clips inside their hair. I don't care. You don't have to look like the character. I don't care. But whenever you decide to be racist or super duper ableist or homophobic, it's really, really weird. There's this one person, and she was like a Trump supporter cosplayer. I don't know a single Trump supporter that watches anime, nor does cosplay. And then this child, I don't know what her parents are doing, because she was posting very inappropriate, provocative photos and everything. And it was just so bad, because she just would post like super duper inappropriate things on her like public cosplay account. I'm not gonna say it because she's a minor. We're not gonna go after her. Well, for being a Trump supporter, yes, but she'll get her karma and what she does, and I report all of the photos that have her posing inappropriately, but I just don't want to send more people to her page that may or may not be pedophiles. I don't know who's watching this. Nobody right now, but that's okay. Okay, I got my base done. I think I'll put some powder on it. Okay, because what I want to do for this channel, I want to do like video documentaries. I forgot the exact guy. His name is James something, and he did an amazing video on killing stalking, and he talked about it, and I was like, this dude, I love this guy, because me and him have like the same opinions, because TikTok is like one of the weirdest places to be on, one of like the weirdest platforms, because either you have like the most amazing people on there or the scum of the earth. That's just how it is. Scum of the earth or most amazing people. There isn't really an in-between. Like TikTok people are like crazy, because obviously you're gonna get some bad with mostly good, but this I just think is mostly bad, especially like the new wave of cosplayers and like anime fans from old quarantine and stuff like that. They just blow the tiniest things out of proportion. It just doesn't really work out well. Like people saying that Bakugo's mom abuses him, but she just yells at him because she's just a loud person. That's where he gets it from. And people romanticizing and fetishizing serial killers and killing stalking, which, by the way, I love killing stalking. I think it is an amazing, amazing comic. However, I respect the fact that it will always be a psychological horror. That is it. Nothing else. It's not romance. It's not beautiful and poetic and for, you know, love, true love. But it's dark. No. I hate that. It's just gonna be bad and awful. It's supposed to be like that. It's gonna be like that until the end of time. People are like, oh, they were so in love. No, that was called Stockholm Syndrome. Oh, sorry if like my speech is just off. I don't know how to talk to people like this. Like, talking like one solid line of thought. Because I don't know how to do that. There's a car pulling in. That is okay. I don't really know how to talk. Like in a solid line. But I do have a ton of projects coming up. I've been playing a lot of Roblox. I got into Sally Face. I've been streaming on Twitch. That kind of stuff. I've been reading 2 new mangas. I started Tokyo Ghoul and Chainsaw Man, and those 2, very, very good. I got into Chainsaw Man because of like TikTok, and then I've been watching a ton of anime and stuff, and then people are literally just saying the Tokyo Ghoul anime, the manga is better than the anime. I was like, okay, let me try this out, and honestly, yeah, it's just good. Anime-wise, I finished so many because on spring break, I got into so many animes, it wasn't even funny. I don't know which ones I'll watch off the top of my head. I watched Devilman Crybaby, I watched Stars Aligned, I don't really know which other ones, but I watched like 5 or 6 in a week, and that's really okay. I started watching Neon Genesis Evangelion, and that it's kind of confusing, but it's okay. I feel like I'll all click in my head because I see like some spoilers on TikTok of some things, and I'm just like, I kind of throw it in my subconscious, and I think about it. I'm like, what? So I'm switching palettes because this one sucks. I think I might be getting some new makeup soon. Maybe for like cosplay stuff. Oh, that works a lot better. I think I'm going for like a very, very smoked out like elf look. I'm gonna be wearing like elf ears that I got online. I think some eyeliner will help because right now it's not a good makeup day. I can just tell from like my eyes, it's not a good makeup day. My base might be, but my eyes are definitely not. I will try everything my best to fix it. I'm gonna be doing some like downward eyeliner to have like puppy eyes. I'm going to be doing it mainly in brown and then darkening up with a little bit of brown and black. So I actually need to change this one to brown. I am restarting on the eyes because it got super duper like muddy looking and it just did not turn out good. It just got muddy and blended. It just looked like one awful solid color. So hopefully this will work out. Okay, I think this is better. I'm going to do eyeliner first and then work around that. You know, it's not going to be a good makeup day. And that is totally okay. I mean, not really. I'm filming a YouTube video, taking pictures and stuff like that. But, you know, it's okay. But, like, I don't know. School's ending soon. I'll be a senior. It's going to be confusing. And then I'll have a long old summer of things. I have, like, a few, like, little goals. And, like, I want to do, like, new crafts and stuff. But, like, I've always done crafts since I was, like, a little kid. I want to do, like, smaller projects, bigger projects. Speaking of which, I am getting a diamond painting kit, which I actually joined, like, a few Facebook groups. And I realized that all of them are moms. All of them are, like, in their late 40s. Good for them. I think some of their stuff that they do is adorable. But it's so cute to be like, this is my painting, and I did, and it took me a while. I'm like, oh, it's so cute. I love whenever people find, like, small passions and, like, follow it. And have, like, tiny little hyperfixations for people that are neurodivergent, by the way. Like, me getting into Sally Face, which I can say that I got into it a little bit after, like, the trend, but I never could originally get into it because I was terrified of horror. I can't say the word horror because it just sounds bad. It's the term scary. I could never get into like scary things, which literally that's my FNAF poster and that's a dead animal. I hated horror stuff growing up. I just despised it. Actually, I remember whenever before Corpse Husband was like really popular, I used to see his like little thumbnails for his like scary like posts. So if I ever meet that man, I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm gonna punch him. That sounds like a threat. I promise it's not. I will never meet that man. But, like, it's just weird. Because I used to be really, really scared about that kind of stuff. Like, would close my eyes and turn on my iPad whenever like a scary ad would come down. But those ads are scary, especially like at nighttime. And it's completely dark inside your room, and then you're like, ah, like you're like screaming, and then it's like, and I think I'm funny. Also, for this type of channel, I'm gonna be doing makeup, gaming. I'm gonna do a podcast. These eye shapes are wrong. I mean my eyeliner shape. I'm gonna be doing podcasts, games, educational videos. Oh my gosh, and it sounds so weird, but I have like a really, really weird hyperfixation on like budgeting and like adult things. So hopefully I can translate that into a video for people. I think that'll be kind of cute, because honestly, school system has completely failed us, and you don't know anything about like credit or score or insurance or what you need to like live or how much living would cost, because you're like, oh my gosh, I can get me a part-time job and I'll be able to live off of that. Like, I wish, but that's not how it works. Also, I'm going for a little smoky. I'm gonna add a little bit of green and stuff on it. Looks kind of bad right now. I need to blend this bad boy out. So basically, this whole school system completely failed us. I could make a whole video about that, but the school system completely failed us. And so hopefully I can actually teach like videos that would be useful to people, because it's not like nobody, like if you go out of your way and like they'll look up that kind of stuff, like I did personally. I looked into that kind of stuff whenever I was younger, because I was like, oh my gosh, I want to like, I don't know, I had like a weird obsession with wanting to grow up. And so I looked into like insurance and cars. Well, I'm still really, really about cars, but like insurance mainly. And like credit score and like how to move out, stuff like that. I just had like a weird subject. I think that's just me. But like people at my school don't know that kind of stuff, and hopefully not just them, because I don't think none of them watch my videos. But I hope that like it can help someone. All of the greens I've been putting on my face are like super duper like muddy. They don't actually show up like it's like a color. It just like looks a little weird. So I'm going with my handy dandy Ye Old Faithful. Okay, now I can blow that in. I had such like a bad time like doing YouTube last time, because I would do like fun things, and obviously that was like super duper fun to do, but like I was trying to do some of it just for like views and stuff, because you know I had like the wrong mindset. I wanted validation from people. But now I just don't care. But I had like the completely like wrong mindset about how to go about things. I mean, I don't do that now, but it was just unhealthy back then a little bit. Oh, that's pretty great. Using some pretty cool things. But now I can finally go into it and do whatever I want. I have more freedom whenever it comes to this kind of stuff. Ooh, y'all see that? I mean, it's not gonna look good like right now, but I'll put up pictures and things like that. And then like editing, I think like the hardest part was just like sitting down and then doing something I did not enjoy, because I did like a lot of makeup tutorials and stuff, like only makeup, because I had no other idea what to do besides makeup. I think that a whole makeup channel is bad, but just everybody was doing that. There were a few other people last year wanting to do like a YouTube channel like instead of school. That's awesome. I think finding a creative outlet like that that's not like, you know, I think she graduated. I have nothing against her, but it's just like people got into this kind of stuff like the wrong intentions. And for my last channel, I can say that it was with like the wrong intention, and I was caring too much about like views and things like that, which now I can go into it literally posting whatever. But now I know how to edit things. I know how to set things up. I kind of know how to talk for videos. Not really, but what you gonna do? Also, I think I need to start filming videos on my phone. I'm doing this on my iPad right now, and you literally can't see what I look like. It looks very deteriorated. You know, like the really, really pretty like bottom like lashes that like join together? I kind of want to attempt at that. I don't think it's gonna turn out good. But even like last year, I had like a really, really bad time figuring out myself and who I was as a person. I had like a really, really bad time figuring out who I was friends with. Yeah, stereotypical teenager stuff, but that doesn't mean that's bad, or that means that doesn't mean that I'm being like over dramatic or not valid towards it, but it was just not not healthy. And YouTube did help me, and it did distract me a lot. But then a lot of people were like watching my videos, and it made me kind of uncomfortable. Not that, because like they were just like being like weird about it. And they made it seem like I was putting like absolute no effort into it, and I was obviously like listening because I was a stupid person. Even now, I think I'm pretty stupid, but also I'm not gonna be doing the fancy little things. I decided against that because I can just feel this is not the right eyeliner texture. I'm just gonna. Oh, that feels horrific. Ooh, dark elf. Always liked elves growing up. I don't know if it's a ADHD specific thing because I am neurodivergent. For a while, I have tics. I get them from my brother. I have ADHD and I'm also dyslexic, which it's great that everybody is like coming out about them being like neurodivergent, because in the past it was not okay. You know, it was just weird. You know, like, oh, you're just kind of like lazy. That was it. But doing very simple tiny eyelashes today because I don't want to overwhelm it, because this looks pretty good. I don't know if it was like I don't know if it's like a ADHD exclusive thing or just like a neurodivergent thing in general, but I had a really hard time doing like speech patterns and knowing what to say to people growing up. And so I may or may have not have talked in accents that weren't mine because I learned it off of TV shows. I learned how to talk off of TV shows. Like, for example, Peppa Pig. And one of the biggest ones was Tinkerbell, especially Elizabeth from Tinkerbell. Ooh, is that too big? I feel like this is way too big for my eye. We are gonna... something is saying that this is way too big for my eye. Yeah, okay, but I'm just happy that, like, people are being more open about, like, them being neurodivergent and stuff like that. Because in the past, you were just, like, weird. Like, you were just kind of, like, lazy and kind of stupid, and that's it. Which, I don't like that. But now, it's, like, a weird, like, infantizing thing. Like, for example, there's a word that people use all the time. And I hate it so much, and it's the word patience. One of the biggest examples that I could probably say, everybody's gonna be like, I'm gonna unsubscribe, I'm gonna dislike the video, bye-bye, but, so the Dream SMP, Tubbo and Tommy, I don't know exactly what Tubbo has. I'm pretty sure he just has ADHD. I think he may or may not also be dyslexic. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's just, I think, and a lot of the fans were like, because, you know, Tubbo was like, can you spell this word for me? Or, like, asking how to spell something. And then Tommy would be, like, a decent human being and tell him how to spell. And everybody's like, oh, my God, Tommy's so patient with Tubbo. I don't understand how we can be so patient with him. Like, he literally just asked how to spell a word. Like, and I know that people did that with Mark and Ethan from Unis Honest and, like, just, you know, like, Mark and Ethan, Markiplier, you know, people like that, and they're just really, like, weirdly, like, either people completely downplay it, okay, people completely downplay at least for, like, me having ADHD and me, being dyslexic and having some minor sensory issues, people either downplay it to, like, oh, you're just being lazy, just get up and just do it, or you weren't listening to me, or I told you this and you just, you know, you don't pay attention, or, you know, you should know how to do something like this. Or they completely, like, over-dramatize it to the point where they're infantizing a person that doesn't need to be infantized. Or, like, what's it called? At my school especially, people like doing that kind of stuff. There's, like, a whole special ed class. And I used to get so much praise for, like, being nice. Be like, hey, how was your day? And stuff like that. But whenever people would, like, talk to them, they'd always, like, be like, you know, they would, like, kind of put on, like, a weird voice and, like, get it, like, on, like, their, like, level, and I know, like, making people comfortable, that's great and all, but I can literally just talk to them, like, normal, and have, like, a normal conversation, and then be, like, you know, completely responsive, because they're human, and they can do that, Now, if it was someone that I might need to like tone down a voice or like, you know, that, but just it completely depends. Those people do not need to be like babied and infantized by these people that are like, oh, you know, it was just really, really like weird. But I mean, public school in general's really, really weird. Which I wish I could make a whole video about how people in the public school system failed us. I need to get done with my makeup. I need to finish this up. I want to make a get ready with me and tell people about the recent shows and the diamond paintings. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I went to my grandma's house and I was like, hey, I'm gonna get into this. And she's like, I'll buy it for you. And I'm like, no, you won't. And she's like, well, not like a weird, like, no, you won't do it, no balls type of way, but like a, no, it's okay. And then she's like, no, I'll do, well, she wasn't like that, but she's like, I'll do it. So I'm like, okay. So my diamond painting stuff is coming in soon, so hopefully that can turn into a new video. But if not, hopefully this one goes up. It's Thursday the 21st of April. Hopefully this goes over well and works out and gets posted soon, because I'm gonna work on this as hard as I possibly can. I have dropped 2 things of makeup today already, and that is okay. Actually, no, it's not. It's gonna be very, very bad. Also, I'm gonna do fake freckles, so hopefully that looks good. I just like doing makeup and stuff, but not all my friends like makeup things, and that is totally okay. I only have like one friend, and they're a drag queen. I actually get to see them, pretty sure, perform at Pride in my state. I'm so excited. Okay. I need to get ready soon. Okay, we're good. I mistaked it for another time. Put on another layer of lash glue. Eyeliner and eyelashes are the 2 things that, like, it's such a pain in the butt to learn how to do, and then once you get done, it's like perfect, easy. Like, if I wanted to put on eyelashes every single day, I totally could. I just don't want to, because like it makes my eyes feel weird. Okay. This lash band is so small compared to like my other things. It's actually hard to put on my eyes. Come on, merge in there, get in there. One eye feels wrong and I hate it. This one feels wrong. Wonder if I got like any like eyelash glue like in my eye. I'm just gonna curl like the bottom of like the lashes, not like my actual eyelashes, because I already put mascara on and I don't want to like rip off my own eyelashes. My mom always used to tell me about that, and I'm pretty sure it's true. Oh, this one just feels wrong. What's wrong, little guy? Oh, it's because it's kind of coming off. Oh, my eye. Oh, I got a U-boat notification. I met some kind of cool people on U-boat, but all of them are like, most of them are like really, really weird. That's okay. No, it's not. I notice if you guys like listen to my podcast and stuff like that, I will totally repeat myself all the time, but I'm so excited about what I'm posting soon. I have so many ideas that are like educational things that like I wanted to learn about, and I did. Like, for example, how like Ramadan works or like other religions work, because I was raised very, very Christian and pretty sheltered. Ooh, will this work? Oh. No, but it made my finger look weird. I think I'm just doing like the weird bloody thing. Blood. That did not work. I think I'm gonna move on to the actual, like everything else, because I'm just gonna give up hope a little bit for this. Okay. Oh, I still need to contour my nose, even though I'm gonna be wearing a mask, so it won't really be that visible, but you know, that's okay. I can still contour my nose. Pictures, I'm gonna be putting things on my lips, but I'm gonna be wearing a mask, so I'm gonna definitely be wearing some chapstick and some little fake beauty marks. I actually have one like right here, but you can't even see it. I look so stupid. I think we're gonna go glossy for today. Glossy. Ba, 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 ba. I look so ugly into this camera, and this angle is not flattering. Okay, I'm gonna go finish off my hair, and I'm gonna finish up my hair and my makeup, and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna be getting into, like, clothing wise. Okay, I can explain. Basically, I can't find my hair straightener, but it's okay. I got like a big old chunk of eyelash glue in my hair. I pierced this. I put some blush on it, even though it's a little dark. I'm gonna paint them over, but I don't have the time to right now. I'm wearing this tank top. This is actually choker. Got this from a thrift sale. This is a bracelet. This I made for a Travis Phelps cosplay. I'm wearing just plain old this, and I got the skirt, and I got this. You can see my hairy legs, but if a boy at church decides to look at my hairy legs and talk about it, why are you staring at my legs? I've been wearing my black Vans. If you want to see all the pictures of this, go to my Instagram, link inside this description. But as of now, it is, what is it? It is ghoul with a 0 instead of an O dot teeth. So go follow that. It will be inside the link into the description if I decide to change my username later on. And hopefully this is a good first video.